But here we are. Finally, after probably a good 30 hours of playing. Welcome, fools! It's been a while since I've done a Kefka voice, so please excuse that terrible impression there. I knew you'd come after me, so I decided to put on a little show for you. I love playing Kefka. It's so insane. Kefka, how can you keep destroying the world like this? I am now all-powerful! Behold! Yeah, as if we didn't know. Wow. Such wondrous power. You're all but gnats to me! I'll destroy everything! That was terrible. I'll bring an end to all things! We've got to overact him, because you know he's the biggest overactor in the world. But people will rebuild what you destroy. Yeah, as if that's going to stop them. They'll destroy them again! Why do humans continue to rebuild what is destroyed? Why don't they just die off? The world would be far better if they all did perish! It's not the end result that matters, it's the small things that make us alive, the things that we build, and the people which we protect. Yeah, good luck talking to that crazy person. People don't need all of the answers, so why should they live their lives seeking them all out? And you found this? In this world that is so close to death? I have! Jumps off the rock for no reason. Oh boy. I've learned what love means. Good for you, Tina. There are people in this world that need me to protect them, or whatever. I screwed that out, I'm sure. My wife and Sloan live within my heart. Good for you, Simon. It's my goal to build a country where we can all live in peace, and I can throw on. I mean, what? I have a loving older brother. Oh yeah, I can't do a guile voice. I found someone who accepts me for who I am. I have a darling granddaughter, I do. And Realm has a loving and caring granddad to watch over her. I have my friend's wings. You're all my friends, Kupo! Everyone my friend! Everyone my friend! Go! Yeah, as if you're going to convince him now. Sickening! Your answers do not satisfy me at all! Come! Now I shall kill you all, and bring an end to this nonsense. Say goodbye to your lives! Kefka, stop! Oh shit, what's he doing? Oh, there goes the music. Holy laser beam. Okay, seriously, you enjoy these laser beams, don't you? I'll wield the ultimate power of this world. All our people are but dregs. Lower than dregs. Lower than the lowest of dregs. And mountain's falling apart. Trash mountain here. Flaming trash mountain. I shall build a monument of death from the ruins of this world. Now Tina's up there. Randomly. Life will continue. Dreams will never die. I shall destroy them. Destroy, destroy, destroy. All destroyed. You don't have the right to claim another's life. There's nothing as beautiful as death and destruction! And more lasers! He really loves those lasers. Okay, seriously guys, I might want to stop him from firing lasers at the countryside. Kefka, this is the end! And here is the thing I was talking about. Pick your party. Taking Tina in the front. That doesn't sound wrong at all. I'm also taking Strago. As I said before, I'm going to take some cannon fodder with me, so I'm going to take Gogo. I'm also going to take Mog. I'm going to follow Mog up. Probably Realm as my best spellcaster. Actually, I'll throw in Guile and Celis. Let's see. Probably Gao. Add your lock. Cyan, and least of all Setzer, in case it ever comes down to the bomb of the bomb. Gogo's only up there for canned water. But here we go! Boss fight of Final Fantasy VI commence. Yep, we're fighting that. Yeah, you seriously just... Wow, I didn't start the battle with that last time. Okay, Ultima. Jump. Ultima. And there you go. Let's see. And get out of this front row, that would be very nice. Maul can probably stand the front row because he does have probably some of the best defense in the game in exchange for some of the worst offense. And Gogo's already done. He seriously just reversed polarity again. Okay, at this point, just fucking die. I'm already having a tougher time than I did the first time. Keep the ultimate spam going and you'll win. Yeah, I'm sure that would have done something terrible. And the holy damage, there you go. More jumping. Let's see. Could revive Gogo, but I kind of want him out of there, so... I'm just going to continue with the Ultima Barrage. Thank God for me blocking all the spells. Because that's not cheap at all. And... oh yes, he's the one that uses Quake. Which for some reason my characters weren't floating. Oh yeah, it's because I used the tent. Well shit. And slow transition to the next boss fight along the giant ladder of boss fights. This is like a 4-person boss fight too. This is 4 targets, kind of like the Final Fantasy V end boss. So it's really gonna split up the ultimate damage here. However, we now have Realm. We also have Mighty Guard going. Hopefully. Throw up an Ultima. Throw up a Mighty Guard. Or Mogul Jump first, who cares? There we go. This is a pretty great boss fight, if I do say so myself. It's one of the coolest ones they've ever had in Final Fantasy. Oh shit, I did not see him use that the first time. My cursor kind of went weird there for a second. Thank God that did 0 damage. I got my shields all in order, clearly, so I'm doing good. Some people are dying off, that's good. It's always good when the characters on his body start dying off. Not really sure which word they're dying off, but they're dying off. I suppose that's the important thing here. 10-hit barrage, that's... sounds pleasant. Thank God for back row. More Ultima spam. You would dispel me. Twice. What a sack of shit. Oh, because I'm also a sack of shit. I'm gonna use Asper. Well, guess what? You're done with that. And on to the third one. So basically, you see how this boss fight works. If someone's dead at the end of one battle, it gets replaced by a newer character. Which is why I brought in Gogo, so you can just use them to basically take some damage for someone else. And the top of this tier of madness, 2 people. Randomly. That's not random at all. He just tornadoed me, didn't he? I'm also gonna re-raise myself because I'm a cheating bastard. I'm gonna re-put Mighty Guard. I'm also gonna Ultima. And there we are, Mighty Guard. Now we're ready to spam the fuck out of him with Ultima. Realm is so broken the way I have her set up right now, it's not even funny. Now if I'd borrowed to farm for the next 20 hours to get more of those stupid charms to completely break the game, I'm sure I would go out a lot of complaints from people, but I didn't do that because I didn't want people to think I was just cheapening the game to make it super easy. I don't really like using items that are... Mog is dead? Wow. When did that happen? Bring Mog back, because I need him for the final boss. He'd be very helpful with his jumpity jumps. You just White Wind everyone. Thank you for White Wind. Did White Wind really just heal 98? Because that was kind of bullshit. Yeah, guess what? I have that for a reason, jackass. Well, it looks like Stragglers could be joining us in the final boss. It will be the next one down the line. Which I believe I put good old Sabin / Guile. Which means I'll still be able to do great damage to Kefka. And the opening music from Final Fantasy VI plays. Yep, we're in the sky now. And there's fucking Kefka. Oh god, he's grown to become a... He sprouted wings out his backside. Life! Dreams! Hopes! Where did they come from? And where are they going? These things I'm going to destroy! Heal. Re-raise. I want to be kind of careful with my death blow so I don't fuck something up. More Ultima spam. That's always great. Anytime you want to go Realm, it'd be very helpful. I mean, it's not like you're missing a lot of help or anything. I basically have Realm as my failsafe. Oh, here's a douchebag move he has. I remember that move. That move was a dick move. The Kefka special. If you will. You know what that means? That means he's actually getting serious. I could have swore I used the raise, but whatever. He usually starts spamming all his hard spells. Double Ultima. Wow, he's dead. Mog killed him. He doesn't have that much health, in case you're wondering. I think he literally has, if I remember correctly, it's like 60,000 or something like that. So, basically doing max amount of damage, I only need to hit him 7 times for max amount of damage to kill him. Which, you know, if everyone had survived, that would have been like 2 turns of attacks. He's literally not very hard to kill at all. It's weird. Then again, I have Ultima on all my spellcasters, even like on Guile, who I modeled to be a spellcaster just to improve his blitzes to be ridiculous. But I beat the game. The tower is collapsing. Hey, Mario's here. We need to work together. Let's go. The airship's just ahead. Through like an hour of dungeon. Have fun with that. Come on, hurry. We need to work together. Tina, what's wrong? Yeah, the Espers are all dying because you just killed Kefka. And he was basically the source of magic power in the world. The Magic is disappearing from our world. The fan beasts are ceasing to exist. Is Tina's existence going to? Follow me. I can use the last of my powers to help us escape. Well, Tina's sacrificing herself again. That's fantastic. I actually didn't watch the end credits cutscenes because I didn't want to spoil the end credit cutscenes for myself, so I literally just like let my computer run on until it reached the end screen. Basically, I was like checking like every 5 minutes to see how far along it was. So this is all going to be pretty much new to me, and that's actually really good animation for a Super NES game. Blurry and pixely as it may be, that is really good for a Super NES game. That probably took them hours to do. Like, just the one page probably took them hours. Granted, they're just looping it over and over again, but still. Cyan. As Cayenne Garamonde. Or Cayenne Garamonde. Whatever. Give him whatever name you want. Like I said, this game uses the original English translations for Super NES. Cyan, the switch there! I hate machines, sir. And I can't skip this at all. It's going at its own pace. So I can put the controller down and watch. And he jumped on it. You just have to show machines who's boss, sir. Oh, there you go. He overcame his fear of machines. See, his entire final dungeon is a trash heap of mechanics. I wonder who this could be. Setzer as Setzer Gabbiani. There's an Italian name for you. Setzer Gabbiani. Oh boy. Hey, it's Setzer. He ran into a wall. Left or right, Setzer? Flip a coin. Going that way. Hang on! Now we're going that way. Holy shit, it's a good thing they didn't go that way. Sometimes I have to take a contrary risk, otherwise you just might make a big mistake. Okay, there's no way you could have predicted that. You're second-guessing yourself. Daryl, I'm starting to sound just like you. He second-guessed himself and it worked. Edgar. As Edgar Roni Figaro. They named him after frickin' macaroni. And Guile as... Oh, they actually used the character names I gave him. Mash Rene Figaro. His name's not Mash, I don't care what the frickin' English version says. It's Sabin. Fuck Mash. That's a stupid name. You named him that because you mashed buttons with him. How original. Oh shit, it almost got crushed. I left the country for a good reason, you know, Big Brother. I knew you could handle a country better by yourself. All I wanted to do is support you, Big Brother. That's why I tried so hard. Whatever. Hooray! And Mog, the random person in this entire party. Mog as Mog. He's just kind of thrown in there randomly to have a Moogle in the party. Sweet Moogle music. Love Moogle music. Hey, it's Mog. Oh shit, that was poorly animated. Help me, Koopa! Yay, a hook. I think he has him by the ear. Wow. Oh, watch where you put that hook, Koopa. Ew. Well, it's clearly his ear. But yeah, you just gave a Moogle an ear piercing. You're an asshole. Hey, look, it's Umaro as that guy I never used. Like, he's alright for like a really hard hitter, but aside from that, he's kind of useless in all other aspects. Like, if I can't control him, I kind of don't want him. Plus, the damage output of everyone else is kind of higher than him at this point. It won't open. Oh, that sucks. Run! Oh, what's this guy gonna do? He's gonna charge through the debris. What a fucking tank. Yep. Whoa! Yep. Way to go. You wanna just keep doing that over there and not escape? Okay, on to the next character. Oh, they actually have one for Gogo. Gogo as that guy who we can't even tell if he's human or not. Oh boy. Gogo. I don't like him because he's really just a gimmicky character. That's literally all he is. Hey, we're back in this room. It only works if both switches are pressed at the same time. Gogo, mimic what Celes does. Oh, that's easy. Yay. Oh, time to leave. And you just fucked up. Well, I guess that's the end of Gogo. And Gao as that kid with the diving helmet, which you thought would never come back, but there it is. There's apparently a cat in the diving helmet. Okay. That was random. Hey, it's Gao. What's he gonna do? Go! Shortcut, shortcut! Really, shortcut? Okay, if you would just climb over the debris, why didn't you do this from the very start? Go! Shortcut! Yay, shortcut! Why couldn't we do this for the entire game? Now I just threw Celes off Trash Mountain. It's like I'm playing Borderlands or something. I played way too much Borderlands recently. Oh, we're going into Locke and Celes' theme, the saddest theme known to man. Locke Cole. Oh, that's his name. Hooray, last names. And Celes as the chick who tried to throw herself off a cliff because her fake grandfather died. Celes Cher. No relation to the real Cher. Okay, gotta cross this bridge. Oh, fuck, she dropped her thingy. Hurry, the floor is breaking up! Is that Locke's bandana or something? I don't remember what that is. Really? Run. Wow. Dumb bitch. Locke! Don't worry, I won't let go! I'll never let go! He's already lost too many women to dropping him off cliffs. That's great. You silly fool. You almost died going back for that thing. Come on. Yay. Hooray, we all escaped except for Gogo because he's dumb. Oh, Tina. Poor Tina, she's probably gonna die. Tina Bradford. Or Branford. That's a weird last name. I like how you just decided to give these characters last names. And how we're kind of going through this dungeon out of order. Father. Tina, my daughter. Fan beasts are disappearing from this world. Your fan beast blood is strong, but you may not disappear. If there is something important to you in the world of humans, you may be able to live on this world as a human. Oh, so Tina's not gonna die. Well, holy shit. Holy shit, happy ending in sight. Yeah, Tia, you're gonna die if you stay in the trash heap. Just saying. Because for whatever reason, it's self-destructing. Hey, Realms theme. Yeah, Realm Arrow Knee. That sounds dangerously close to an arrow to the knee joke. Which, even though that clearly originated from Skyrim, you could say that Final Fantasy was really basically the thing that started all classic RPGs. Hey, stop messing around, old man. Sorry, but if you complain anymore, Rum will draw your portrait. Ah, don't make such bold threats, don't! Even so, Realm would really like to do a portrait of you someday, on canvas. Realm, this isn't the time for such thoughts. We need to get out of here first, we do. Yeah, you're going the wrong way there. Or maybe you're going the right way, I don't know. Shadow is that guy I accidentally let die because I didn't know. Lack of knowledge. And he threw shurikens to that apple. Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna assume that because I didn't save him, they're not gonna show a character animation for him, they're just gonna show his face, which looks terribly out of place there. It really does. Just saying. But yeah, that's my bad that I let him die. I didn't know you had to wait for him. Okay, that's an honest mistake. To be completely honest, that is a completely honest mistake. There's no way I would have known. I guess there's kind of a hint, but really? And Strego. Astragus Megas. Really? Call him Strego, but his first name is Stragus? That's just dumb. That's what that is. Hey, Strego. Better jump for that hook there, Strego. No, I still have enough youth left in me for this. I do. Come on. Come on, Strego, jump. Use the power of old people. Got it! And he dragged down the entire airship with his large ass. Wow. And that book is still going. And you. Hooray! Because this series would not have happened without you. Follow me! Oh, it's still going by itself. Tia, you sure it's a good idea to fly since you're kind of losing your Esper powers? Just saying, it seems kind of dumb. That's the last magic rock. Tina, hurry back! Your powers! Yeah, dumbass. You could have pointed directions from the front of the ship. Just pointing out. You know, say, go this way. That would have been better. Tina's power is waiting, as seen by her turning dark purple. Oh shit. Better dive and catch her. Oh shit, there goes a flashy light of something. There really wasn't much of an explosion for that tower, was there? They never really did show the explosion, I just noticed that. Unless they show it later. But, hey, we're back with them. Those people. Hang on, Carolina. I'm here just for you. I think she's giving birth and you're having like 8 kids watch it. That's weird. And everyone passed out on the airship simultaneously. And wow, Gao is like completely wasted. So do your best. So, do our best. Or your best, or whatever. Tina's... Yeah, Tina's definitely not on the ship. I guess you guys all passed out when you forgot about her. Oh wait, she's there, holy shit. Tina! I'd be really interested in seeing how great this would be, like, with next-gen graphics. Like, thank you, Tina. Didn't I tell you this is the fastest airship in the world? Hooray, we saved Tina. That's the end credits right there. Hooray! Final Fantasy VI is finally over. That was my first time ever playing through the game, aside from what I did, like literally 2 hours before I started this, but you get the point. When I beat it earlier, I was just trying to gauge how much time I had to do this. Kind of close. I imagine there's probably a good 10 minutes left of these credits. They like to draw these out. But yeah, that's Final Fantasy VI. So now, like, for me personally, I've beaten the first 6 Final Fantasy games myself. Plus 10 through, well, 10 to 13. I never beat 12. I got to the boss of the game and died after a 2-hour battle with him and said, fuck this shit, I'm not doing this again. That's what happened with Final Fantasy 12. I had, like, no drive to finish that game after that. Because when you have a 2-hour final boss fight and then you die when the boss is on, like, a quarter health left in his final form, that's a lot of fun. But Final Fantasy 12 was, like, long ways off forever to record that game. Next Final Fantasy I will record, if I don't decide to go back and do 1 or 2, it will probably be 7. Which, I'm probably going to take a break from Final Fantasy before I jump into 7, to be honest, because, yeah. 7 is a completely different ballgame. It's different console, different graphics, and I wasn't raised with that style of graphics that Final Fantasy 7 has, so to me, it's always been a little bit weird to just get into it. Like, for their time, like, I know the graphics were good for their time, but, like, still. I was raised on N64 stuff, basically, and N64 stuff wasn't the greatest looking stuff ever, but, you know, for the most part, I think it did look, at the time, a little bit better than some PlayStation stuff. I was just talking about Final Fantasy VII, because I played about 2 hours of that game, and I had a lot of trouble just getting into it. I'm not sure if it's just me or if it just starts slow, but I had trouble getting into it. I will play through the game, and I will beat it, but I don't know, like, maybe I think part of it is I had a lot of raised expectations for Final Fantasy VII because of all the hype surrounding it. And, well, I had a lot of hype around Final Fantasy VI too, but the thing is, this thing tied in the hype with my love of Chrono Trigger by using a lot of the same sounds and shit. So that got me super pumped for this game. By far, this is the best of the first 6. You can tell they put the most work into this. Way to go, the guys who made this game. They put everything they had into this, as far as music, as far as story, as far as, you know, game design, graphics. They went all out on this game. Like, they took everything they did with Final Fantasy V, they improved on some stuff, they took out some unnecessary stuff, they refined some of the mechanics, they changed a lot of stuff too. They had the balls to completely change it up, and it worked. They got it right. Pretty much, they nailed everything right. Like, they tried a bunch of different stuff and it worked. What else could I say? It's amazing. It's very rare that, you know, a game that's been well established to have a specific style goes out and kind of completely changes the entire ballgame regarding espers and how you level up. Like, as far as, you know, skills go, and have it actually work. Granted, you don't need to be as high of a level to beat this game as you do for other Final Fantasies. Like, I was in the low 40s, kind of like what I was for Final Fantasy IV, if anything, actually even lower. Granted, you have a lot more characters to play as, so kind of balances out that way. If I was still playing with like the same 4 characters in the entire game, I'd probably be like level 50 with a 4-character party, as most of the other Final Fantasies do with 4 or 5-character parties. But yeah, Final Fantasy V, you need to be super leveled for that. That thing was, or not 5, but 4 was a pain in the ass. 5, you just needed to know what jobs were good, and you can be around level 44. 6, it's a combination of building your characters right from the start. Like me, I went with building Sabin as a mage because I read on the walkthrough I was using that most of his blitzes do count as magic techniques, so I figured, you know, if they do count as magic techniques, why not just make them completely overpowered? Since the guy's gonna have more health as a spellcaster anyway, why not just make him a super overpowered spellcaster? Rather than trying to make my current spellcasters even more powerful, because I'm sure they'll get some kind of ultimate spell anyway. which they did. So my plan worked out. I had Sabin dealing max damage before even level 40. It was overpowered as hell. Granted, I went way out of my way to teach everyone Ultima, which I easily did by just grinding in the one room that spawns nothing but magic bots. That's literally all I did. Holy shit, she gave birth. And now she's a kangaroo. See, look at him pop up and down. And he grabbed it, and now he's a kangaroo. Hey, kangaroo. Hey, he wants to be a kangaroo too. Well, you'll have to wait till you're 18, son. But, yeah. And let's trample the crops. There goes our month's supply of food. That was smart. Like, seriously, you had to walk on your little garden there? I mean, it's not like the world suddenly got better overnight. You still have to eat stuff that you're growing from your little garden there. Just saying. And people are rebuilding. Holy shit. Oh, wow, this house is going back together fast. Okay, never mind. I guess stuff does happen overnight. Never mind. I mean, the world basically got destroyed and rebuilt in 13 hours after all. Must be the fucking busiest day ever. These guys don't fucking sleep. They rest that in for all 5 seconds and they're good to go. They're like fucking giraffes. Get like 5 seconds of sleep. Or whatever it is. Hey, Realm's waving. They planted a tree. Hooray, that's gonna save the world. Holy shit, those dirt spots turn into flowers. It did save the world. Holy crap, they proved me wrong. The world is changing overnight. Hey, Sabin's pointing stuff out. And they have a chocobo army. Why does Castle Figaro need a chocobo army? Just curious here. Like, seriously. What is the point of it? Like, to deliver the good news that the world is regenerating? Or, to intimidate people? Because I guess in this game at this point, since all the machines are gone, the most intimidating thing you can run into would be a giant chocobo army. And she took off her hairband, and there goes her hair. I would love to see this, like, with, like, next-gen graphics. That's what I would love to see. Just this, like, entire end scene. That'd be amazing. At least to me. Of course, this is probably also the game that spawned off the Final Fantasy picking, you know, you fighting against a giant-ass god as the final battle with freaking Kefka growing freaking wings. That trend followed suit basically in Final Fantasy VII with Sephiroth, the One-Winged Angel. I'm not sure about 8 and 9 because I haven't played those games. I don't know enough about the villains of them. I really don't remember much of Final Fantasy X, though I remember it was my favorite of the, you know, next generation, quote-unquote, Final Fantasies that I played. My favorite PlayStation 2 one, to be sure, was the first PlayStation 2 one I played, and it's my favorite. Final Fantasy X-2 basically took everything I loved and shit on it, but I did beat that game. And wow, the end. Well, that was it. It's been a very long journey to get here, but that's the end of the road as far as Final Fantasy VI goes, so like I said, I'm going to take a break from Final Fantasy series. You probably won't see Final Fantasy VII until probably after Christmas. Might show up before, but don't count on it. Because I have plans for other games I want to do. Namely, Borderlands and Borderlands 2. So those will I'll probably go through both of those games. I'll probably try to finish up Deus Ex 2 before I forget about that game. Probably record more of that on Monday, actually. But yeah, you get the point. I actually haven't rendered out anything for today either. I'll render something out today. This video will be uploaded Tuesday, as I said. Granted, by the time you're seeing this, it will have already been uploaded. Durr. But that's the end of Final Fantasy. As the theme song plays. Can I skip the end screen, or is it like the other ones? Nope. Can't skip this. So, there we go. That's Final Fantasy VI. I really enjoyed the game. I wish I could go back through it just to save Shadow to see what changes in the end cutscene. Probably not much, but I don't feel like playing through 20 hours of gameplay to redo that. Granted, about like 10 hours of that was grinding. By grinding, I mean just getting random skills and stuff. But there's the Final Fantasy theme. And I'll let the theme play out, and we'll end it on that note. So, give a little bit of music, a little outro for us there. And, I guess I will see you guys when I start the next Final Fantasy series. Until then, enjoy the other stuff I put up on my channel, Minecraft and all that stuff. And I will see you guys later. I'll just let the music play itself out. And that's the end of Final Fantasy VI. See you guys later.